We got that right there. We got one. And Preston. We are headed out for this is our first full day. We killed 27 carp this morning, totaled up about 360 pounds. Had pretty productive morning. I think we were out for what, about 5 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. But we're just heading into this backwater area here. Oh, I think I got mine. Yep. Got it. We're excited about being here at 3:30 in the morning on day 2.
Absolutely.
To shoot carp. The water is really nice and smooth this morning, which is great. And we got some pelicans coming in for a landing right here. Very close to the boat. There's lots of pelicans down here. Anyways, we're not wildlife watching. But we're overcast this morning, which is problematic because the less sunlight that goes through this muddy, murky water makes it harder to see the fish. So we're just going to kind of get positioned here. We just can see a little bit with the light headlamps. We'll see if we can get a couple shots, and then hopefully the sun will burn this overcast off and we'll have a bright day. So we blew a hole through our carp net yesterday. This net is about 35 years old. So I'm just taking some of our bow fishing line and I'm just gonna mend this net. Well, we've learned so far this morning that something's definitely changed with the fish's behavior. They are not anywhere near as active as they were yesterday. And the overcast is not helping. It makes it really hard to see on top of muddy water, and the fish aren't moving around too much. We're gonna see if we can find a place and kind of post up where maybe they're moving through or the water's a little bit clear. See if we can't find some today, but we'll keep working at it.
Look at where my knock is. My knock is still stuck in my arrow, or in my bow.
Oh
and
my
I still
goodness.
managed to shoot it.
Well, that's a messed up one too. I was talking earlier in the video about one of the most important pieces of equipment is having a good pair of polarized glasses. And not all polarized glasses are created equal. Some of the more expensive ones can actually be some of the crappiest. We just got a couple pair of these and tried these out on this trip. We tried out probably 10 different kinds of polarized glasses. These things are amazing. They're really light, so you can see even when it starts getting a little bit darker in the evenings, but they just really brighten everything up. You can see through the water really well. So if you need some good glasses, check these babies out.
Yeah, I shot one with no gloves. I shot that one with no gloves on.
All right, breaking in our new net. We've had an equipment malfunction with that thing's got to be 35-year-old net. Nice. Tip on the right is the one I've been using for a while. The one on the left, you want to keep these pretty sharp. It can make the difference between getting good penetration into a fish and not losing it, or just kind of sticking into it a little bit and end up pulling off like Preston had happen a little while ago. So have trouble with these tips. Hit the bottom, hit the clay, hit rocks. They get dull pretty quick, but you can see there's a huge difference in these. So I'm going to switch this one out.
Hey, what you got there?
I don't know. It's been a while since I...
You got a fighter.
If I don't lose, if the arrow doesn't fall out. So this has been our carp haul all morning this morning. I don't know, we've gotten a few. We're over 50 for our trip, I think 51 or 52. But I just want to talk a little bit about how we're hunting this spot. So we're just anchored down. But one of the things about these fish is that you got to be still, you got to be quiet. It's like sitting in a deer blind almost. They're super sensitive to sound and vibration. So if you're banging around in the boat, or, you know, one of the things you want to do when you put the carp in the bin is give them a bonk for a couple reasons, so they're not suffering. And the other one, if they get to jumping around and banging on there, it just spooks the other fish. Like the vibration of the trolling motor will spook them out in most cases. So when you're sitting in a spot like this, or even when you're kind of still hunting them, when you're moving through, you know, areas looking for them, you know, be quiet as you can. Don't be moving around too much. They got really good vision, but very, very sensitive to vibration and sound in the water. Will spook them faster than anything.
All right, I don't have that much line, dude. You can't go that far. Oh, I think my arrow just came. Right in the face. That's a big one. That's going to be close to a 20-pounder there. Oh shit! Oh.
I think I might be wearing my reel out, Preston.
I barely see him. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, I love those new ships. Oh yeah, you barely got him, don't you?
Well, just loaded up, dumped the tanks, and headed home early this morning. This was a really fun trip. I learned some stuff about carp hunting too. We're going to come back a week earlier next year. This is the second year in a row we've just got one day of the spawn, and then it's weird because the carp just shut down overnight, and yesterday was pretty tough hunting. We got 9. We ended up with a total of 52. We estimated at around 500 pounds. Average probably of around 10 pounds. Biggest one was 22 pounds, 3 ounces. So personal best for me. Great trip. The weather was really good this year. So super excited about next year. So don't forget to check out some upcoming bass and walleye fishing videos, and we'll see you on the water.